Put that down.
So I'm here with the guys from MordecaI. You guys have just played an amazing set. How did it feel for you guys being on stage?
Yeah, really good, really good. It was kind sweaty, but we like it.
And how did you guys become involved with the charity?
We've done a couple of festivals, I think for the last 4, maybe 5 years, and we've done one each year for the RACPA, and Dave invited us to come and do this one and sort of jump the chance.
Yeah. Excellent. And for our listeners who don't know who you are, could you explain who MordecaI are and how you came up with the band name?
We're a 4-piece from South London. If you're going to put us in a box, we just straight up hard rock. The name kind of came about, I guess, kind of by accident. It was a name that I had in my head when the band started. I liked it for some reason, had no idea what it meant or what it was about, and just decided that was a name that wasn't. It was about a year afterwards that I started looking into it. It's a Persian name, it means little warrior.
It's not much little about it.
Well, you know.
Oh no.
So it makes me just think a regular show.
Yeah, or that. Well, it's great actually because we get loads of people tagging us on Facebook in pictures of that show, which, you know, partly we're like, well, that's not us, but at the same time, okay, well, a few thousand people.
And just on the Depp film as well.
And there was maybe it's spelled differently, but it's fine because no one can ever spell our name right anyway.
So either way, we win.
So what's next for you guys after tonight then?
Well, we've just yesterday we did a show in London, and today was our sort of Midlands release for our new EP. So that's just been released. It's available on our online store and iTunes and stuff. So we're going to keep pushing that. We've got the video for the first single coming out really soon, and we've got a second single coming out. We're playing shows up and down the country, and then hopefully we're back in the studio towards the end of the year.
Excellent. And any more gigs planned for next week?
We haven't actually got any in the pipeline, but we always like coming back. You know, we played the down quite a few times, and we just seem to get such a great crowd and such a good response. And, you know, we're starting to build a lot of friendships with people up here. So we kind of, which is partly why we wanted this to be our second release show, because we seem to have built up quite a nice fan base and friends in here. So yeah, we want to come back as much as we can.
Excellent. Now at the end of your set, you did quite a bit of a mashup of different songs, starting off with Lister's Great Stuff. How did that come about, doing a mashup of all different songs?
Basically, we couldn't agree on doing a cover, and doing covers is, you know, I like it, but I don't like it at the same time. So, in a way to agree to disagree, we just sod it, let's put it all together and see what happens. And it turns out,
It certainly really good.
I mean, we've always been a band that has done covers, and we've tried to push ourselves by taking someone else's song and you know, switching it around so it sounds a bit different. And like Andy said, you know, we couldn't agree on a new cover to do, so we just thought we'll try and throw them together. And it seemed to grow and grow and grow. And I think at one point it was almost a full set of ideas that we had. So we've tried to put it back in as possible.
And we've all got such different tastes in music as well. It was just kind of like, that's why we couldn't agree on the cover. So we've all got different.
I think if you're going to play 10 songs, it's nice to have a segue in between, you know, just to get into different acts.
We drew the line on barbecue. That was one of Mickey's suggestions, but
Oh, you should have done a nice little rock twist on it.
well, yeah,
Hey, Mickey's one of the best songs of that age.
there's only one note in the song.
Now, obviously, as you've mentioned, you guys have different tastes. Who were your each individual influences?
Right, Harry is my first one.
Surprised
In
me.
fact, my dad stopped me from going in HMV. He said, don't go in. And he went in and for me and bought the Machine Head album, the video,
that would stop you from
and
saying
Offspring,
to
Smash.
introduce you to
Well, because he said I was going to get some R&B.
it's about.
You know, there's nothing wrong with R&B.
Cisco thong song.
Yeah.
It's
Michael
really
Jackson for
inappropriate
me.
when he wears it.
Yeah, he wanted to do tonight in his little silver thong, but we said no, Mickey, no.
I've got
It's
silver
so fine,
frames.
but
Anyway, sorry, the question, influences.
For me, it's basically my dad. It's like I grew up listening to his classic rock stuff, and that evolved for me. And like one of my all-time favourite bands, two of them, was like Prodigy and Beastie Boys. So, but then I listen to loads of metal stuff as well. So I've never been a fan of genres. It's just bands that I like, you know. So Yeah.
Drum and bass.
Yeah, like a bit of drum and bass and dubstep, hip hop as well. Everything. It's all good.
It's very much the same as me. I was, brought up on Zeppo and whatnot, the old man and that. And my brother got me into a bit of hip hop and stuff. So, which then means I love a bit of new metal. So that's a bit influencing.
Yeah, there's a bit of new metal in our sound.
Yeah. I love everything. I love proper death metal, like that. And then I love blues.
I love
A lot of things get me going. I'm easily pleased.
You can feel it right now. Yeah.
You should have seen him in the band earlier.
Yeah.
I guess for me, I've been brought up on a real diet of old school blues. My granddad was a bass player back in the day, and Clapton and that kind of thing. And my old man brought me up on a bit of a diet of Genesis and Rush and that kind of thing. So it's kind of that amalgamating. And then I guess as I've progressed and done my research, I've found that those genres end up linking into other genres. And I'm hugely influenced by Alter Bridge and Tremonti and Blackstone Cherry and that kind of thing. And I think having that blues element in there is my
Doing like an English version of it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like a lot of my writing, when it comes to like music and stuff, is just having, no matter what I do, just got to have that twist. Like somehow, everything's already been done, like to a certain degree, but you've somehow got to twist it to your own character. I think we're doing it. Correct me if I'm totally probably wrong.
Yeah, I suppose it's that American rock with a British twist.
Yeah.
But not every song sounds the same, they're all different.
But I take like massive influences from like The Haunted, for example. I think they're phenomenal at doing, you've got a classic death metal thing, but they come out with some chords that shouldn't be played. They're not even chords. So it's, that sort of thing I've introduced, and then the other guys were like, oh, okay, I don't know what you're doing, but it sounds cool.
We just say that to make
Yes, okay.
We'll put that one in there.
So how do you guys agree when it comes to writing songs?
We don't.
We don't. Well, what we do is we each individually write a song, and then that's it. No, we I think we try and write the songs as organically as possible.
Yeah.
We don't go in and decide, right, this is what we're going to write, this is how it's going to sound, this is the band that we want to be in. It's all our influences, and Andy will bring a riff in, and then I'll have a chorus, chord progression, and Alex will throw the beat down on it, and Mickey will throw his part, and we kind of just allow the song to write itself, and we could all be writing the song, and all of us really, really want it to go into this, breakdown section, but actually, every single time we get to that point, we're coming up with chord melody, so we'll take it to a chord progression. I think that's the best way to write, to be true to the music.
Whatever just natural, whatever you naturally go into. A lot of the time we've just, we've written a song to a certain point, and then we'll just let it flow and just see what each other do, and then we're just like, oh, actually, that works quite well. It's quite random. Sometimes it works, sometimes it
We write the song,
doesn't.
but we feel it, don't we? And then we edit it afterwards when we're not feeling it.
Yeah.
So one song, the final song, Rise, from our EP, there's a mid-late section that goes on for about a couple of minutes. Whereas that's us just enjoying ourselves. But there's a song called Circles, which went on for much longer, and we was enjoying ourselves, but then we took a whole riff out of it. Because we thought, that's going to be so much more
like twice
on the point by doing it, so it just, you've got to feel it.
Yeah. But that's how we get our sound. We don't really stop until each one of us is happy with it, so.
It is quite democratic.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a rule.
We do a vote, we always do a vote.
It's a majority vote, but also if someone's got an idea, we don't poo-poo it until we've tried it, we've given it a go, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and if it does, and the majority of us go, yep, we really want that in, I said poo, I know. I said poo. But yeah, we'll set it
Nice, actually, poo-poo.
It's good, isn't it? So yeah, that's the answer to your question, poo-poo.
Alright, so if you guys could use anything as a time travelling device, what would you use?
I think all of our minds went to the same place.
Teapot for me.
Vagina.
Why a teapot? You're not going to fit in it.
Well, you know, I could get a foot in there.
Pop about for time.
Stuff down to it.
Well, you didn't
say it was a
equation,
equation.
you know.
Time travelling.
We're in 2015.
I don't think anything could ever beat the old police phone box. I think, you know.
Because we have lots of them around. You know, standard phone books, that makes
Well,
sense.
yeah, we have lots of time travelling devices around as well. You know, if you're going to use your imagination.
I'll get my DeLorean there, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, done.
DeLorean.
A DeLorean shaped teapot.
Yeah.
Me? Put anything.
Hairspray.
What was your first response, Mickey?
What? I don't know. I'll put a leather jacket in there.
A leather jacket?
A leather
Yeah.
jacket.
I
I'm
just
pretty
love
sure
it.
your first
Just love it.
response was a vagina.
Yes, he puts it in and he time travels for like 15 minutes.
I
All in
wouldn't
the
know what. I wouldn't know what one of
At
them
least
was.
it lasted longer.
If I looked it in the face, I wouldn't know what it was.
Yes.
Next question.
And who do you think would win a fight between Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles
Oh my God.
and Thundercats?
Oh my god!
No, it's Turtles.
So, yeah.
Oh. I love Thundercats, so you got Chitara.
Yeah, it's got to be Turtles.
Chitara.
But he's
Yeah,
got
I'll be
to
Turtles,
like,
I
that
think.
would definitely restrict
Panther?
him.
Is it with the nunchucks?
Well, yeah, I know, but all you got to do is put a bit of catnip down, and then they're all fucked.
Oh,
Whereas the Turtles, what are you going to do?
the
beat
Thundercats got
someone.
their first day.
They're ninjas, they could do the ninja
Well,
job,
there you
you know?
go.
So
The
they're ninjas.
Thundercats got their first.
Turtles.
Yeah.
And there's not been a film made.
Do you know what?
of
I'm
Thundercats
disappointed.
yet, is there?
Like, he
Yeah.
wears
There
his
needs to
Ninja
be.
Turtle t-shirt.
And there's been loads of films
I
made
do,
of Turtles,
yeah.
and they've all been rubbish apart from the first one.
The last one
I
was
didn't
pretty
see
good,
the
I
last
thought.
one.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
actually quite impressed with the last one.
Okay.
So shut up.
What film?
You've got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles t-shirt, haven't you?
Yeah,
yeah,
he
you've
wears
got
it all the
Thundercats.
time.
And I've also got a pillowcase. And I've also got, from when I was a little kid,
So,
I had
Dan's
a
very
little,
cool.
I had
Don't
a little,
anymore.
I had a
You look
little
sad enough.
Raphael, I'm showing how rock and roll I am right now. A little
No.
Raphael hot water.
Oh,
Still have. It's about 28 years old and I've still
no
got it.
one like Raphael.
And he's got half an eye. I
What
fucking
about
like
Michelangelo?
Oh, whatever. It's about as cool as you are, mate.
Well, I like the film because it had what's her tits in. So.
Oh, yeah. Megan Fox.
Is that the real
Oh.
one? No, I was disappointed because she wasn't ginger and April O'Neil has to be ginger and they put Megan Fox.
I don't care, she's
Oh, I
fine.
don't care.
End of
Anyway,
story.
so yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Ish.
I think it's one just, isn't it?
Purely for the
I'm
cat.
the Turtles.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the way.
Majority
They
role.
eat pizza, we eat pizza all the time.
We do every show. Last night. No, you didn't.
See, these questions just cause arguments. That's all.
Right.
That's what it's like throwing a little like time bomb in. I'm going to ask that one and just let them go.
No, thank you for that.